Welcome to Project REALWAY, where I play along virtually with Project Runway, participating in each challenge at home. Here we are in week 2, and I'm doing my first project with fabric. I'm excited because it's fabric, but I'm also a little scared because I can't obviously just glue things on a dress this time. Today's challenge is for the every woman. The woman who goes to work, who is running errands, who has kids, who is, her schedule's full back to back to back. And creating something that works for her and fits all sizes, all colors, all shapes. My idea is to create a coat dress, something with slimming lines that any woman can wear of any shape.
Oh, welcome to BRITEX Fabrics. You have 30 minutes to find your fabric.
Shopping at BRITEX is a total blessing and a curse. On one hand, they have so many beautiful things you can look at, and the fabrics are just stacked to the ceiling and they're just gorgeous. On the other hand, there's so many distractions that shopping in 30 minutes is impossible. So after a long night at the fabric store, I'm exhausted. Got up early to do some pattern making this morning, and I have what you see behind me, which is just a muslin form of a coat dress. I love the fabric that I chose. It's really just a solid color, and you can see it's this kind of mustardy yellow, but it has this beautiful texture, and it's backed in satin. It's actually a Proenza Schuler fabric. So I ended up buying this beautiful thread. It's silk ribbon. It's silk dyed ribbon as an accent to go with it. And the only problem is I didn't buy enough ribbon. I've done simple princess seams, but what I've done here is I've used this silk dyed ribbon, and it's going to actually be kind of sheer right there into the seams. So the way I affix the two panels together will leave this sheer line. It's double-breasted in the front. Kind of gives it like a little bit of a Chanel sort of vibe, a little bit buttoned up.
Stephanie, I actually like this design very much, but I'm wondering from a utilitarian standpoint, are there going to be pockets in this?
That's a good point. I want to add pockets, but I can't add pockets into the princess seam, obviously, because I have this sheer ribbon. Getting my hair styled for today's shoot. We're doing some big fullness on one side and then pulling back the other side with braids. Vanessa from Super Alley is killing it by doing my hair today.
Make sure you use the Style Safari accessory walls wisely.
Sure, it needs to be ironed, and maybe pockets, but I think every woman needs this dress. I'm obsessed with how it came out.
Congratulations, Stephanie. I think you did a great job on this challenge. I really love the silhouette that you chose. I think the attention to detail was really, really nice. It gives it a certain level of versatility that you can imagine a woman being able to wear it, sort of dress it up and dress it down. I think the detail of the ombre ribbon in particular is really nice, and I love the bracelet sleeve. I do think maybe the color could be challenging for a variety of women. Not everyone has the confidence to pull off such a strong color. Might not be flattering on sort of every skin tone. And it is a little bit fitted, I think, and maybe a little less forgiving for a woman who may not have the perfect figure that you do. But overall, I think you met the challenge really well. Again, I think the versatility is what I particularly like.
I think that translates really nicely to a variety of women. This piece could be worn for somebody in their 20s, somebody in their 30s, somebody in their 40s or 50s. So I think it's a very versatile piece for really just any woman that wants to add a little something on top or just in addition to what she's already wearing. I really loved the color. I think that the color was bold and unexpected, but it really went well with the pieces that you paired it with, and I think that that gives additional life to the piece, and that you can wear it with a variety of different color palettes.
Can't think of something that is more versatile or more everyday than a coat dress. I think this is one of the greatest strengths of her design, the innovative thinking around how can you make something have contextual flexibility. I love the shape of it. I love the silhouette. I'm a little hung up on those cuffs, the sleeves. I'm not sure that the everyday woman would want to deal with the fullness of the sleeve, and I think it detracts actually from the overall silhouette of the ensemble, which is so strong. The color, though, I think it's a brave and really daring attempt to lighten the mood in our country right now. My favorite detail is the ombre dyed silk that you've included as decorative detailing in the seam lines, especially along the back and at the sleeve.